Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good morning or afternoon or evening. My little yogis are doing their yoga to get us started. Oh, we stubbed a toe. We have a little injury here. You just rest, buddy. It's okay. Be where you are today, right? Welcome. This is your Saturday live workout. Hi, guys. Let's see who's joining. Hi, Jen. Hi, Laura. Emily. Yay. Emily and Ryan are here. Okay, guys. Crystal. Zoe. Oh, hi from Canada. Awesome, guys. Leah is back. Okay, say bye. Can you say, hi, Lynn? Hi, Leah. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. All right, guys, trying something new where I can see you. Hi, Keely's here. Awesome, guys.
Okay, let's go.
So, hi from Georgia. Hey, Crystal. Can you guys wave bye to the camera right in front of you? No.
Yes. Do it.
Bye. Bye, guys. Go with Daddy, okay? Bye. All right, we're going to get started in just a second. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Daddy's got him. Bye. Thank you, as always, for bearing with me amongst the noise and the chaos. So, hey, Barbara from the Czech Republic, and Aaron, yay, and Natalie. Awesome, guys. So, today is going to be body weight fusion. So you don't need any weights, any equipment, nothing, just yourself and a little bit of space to move. Hey, Catherine in Canada and Sarah. Melanie is here. Happy birthday, Melanie. Today is Melanie's birthday. She is in our Body Fit Athletic Club, and she has such an incredible story of working hard, weight loss, super strong. So happy birthday, Melanie. I'm so glad you're here. Sarah, yay, you're so excited. And Denise, yay. Sarah, my client, Sarah, hi. And Megan from Utah. Okay, we're not going to do this the whole time, but we have something new where we have a monitor set up where I can see you guys, which is awesome. I'm probably going to be distracted this whole workout just looking at that, just so you know. But we're just trying to see how it goes. All right, guys. So, body weight fusion, you don't need any equipment, no equipment workout. We are going to add in some more mobility. So that's what this fusion workout is about. We're going to get strength, we're going to get cardio, but we're also going to get mobility because we all need more of that in our lives, right? So let me go ahead and get my timer going here. Awesome. Hey, Nicole, you're here. Looking forward to February. Yes. Awesome. All right, guys. So if you did my dumbbell or my kettlebell fusion workouts that were released the last couple weeks, a similar format where we have a circuit that we're going to go through twice. We're going to have a strength, we're going to have a core, we're going to have a cardio, we're going to have a mobility. We're going to be working a little bit in supersets today. So we'll have a lower body, an upper body, and then a full body. All of it will get core, all of it will get cardio, all of it will get mobility. So do the best you can. As you know, I will give you lots of different options. Be where you are today. Thank you for showing up today. Hey, Serena and Elizabeth. Yay, she's here too. Awesome, guys. All right, so we're going to have a good time. Make sure you have some space to move. It's going to go quickly. We're going to go 35 minutes. So we're starting the clock in just a second. Go ahead and shake it out. Hey, Stacy, so glad you're here. All right, let's go ahead and march it out. Roll those shoulders. Let's get loose. Maybe you're feeling tight like me. Maybe we need to wake up or get some energy from the day. You can jog it if you want or just march. Take those arm circles a little bit bigger. Just breathe. And big deep breath in and out. Whew, big stretch. Yes. One more. And take it out nice and wide. I want you to lean into those side lunges. Rotate over through the shoulders. Yeah, that feels good, right? See if you can get a little lower. Reach into it, up and down. So with this warm up, of course, we were just getting our bodies warm, getting the muscles ready to go. Movement prep for the exercises that we're going to do today. So we're going to do a fusion workout, body weight, reach it over, where every circuit, we only have 3 circuits today, so it's gonna move quickly. We'll go through each circuit twice. superset circuits, a lower body, an upper body, and then a full body. And we'll do a strength move, followed by a core move, followed by a cardio, followed by a mobility move. So the mobility will look a little bit like some yoga, some stretching, some flexibility, but I promise it will keep your heart rate up and keep your muscles working. So don't worry, it's not gonna be, we're not gonna hold, a crazy yoga pose or anything like that. We're going to get the mobility working through the muscles. And again, those will be a little bit related to the superset as well. Let's go ahead and take those knees across. I'm gonna give you lots of options as I always do. So use the modifications if you need it. Use the progressions if you want that challenge. It is totally up to you. I'm just glad you're here. Remember, if you showed up today, you are successful. So I want you to be where you are today. Let's get those back rolls and round it up. Whew. My heart is already pumping. I hope yours is too. Breathe. And then let's take it here. Roll it over. I feel like I just talked nonstop for 3 minutes straight, so I'll give my voice a little bit of a break. And then speaking of mobility, start at the edge of your mat. Still warming up here. We're gonna take it, modification, I just want you to be here to here. If you're not comfortable or it's not appropriate for you to be going all the way out to the plank, like my pregnant mamas. But if you can, we're gonna inchworm it out to that plank, inchworm it back, and breathe. Inchworm it out. You can always just touch down and up, inchworm it out. Let's go one more, getting mobile here. Hold it here if you can. Warming up that core. 4, 3, 2, and walk it back. Whew. Let's take it to those little kicks in the front. Mobility move here too, right? Really flex that foot. Doesn't matter if you keep it low or if you can really get high, but just get those arms going. And breathe. Yes. All right, so I want you all to just stay here with a little double step touch, just to keep your heart pumping, or a little shuffle, up to you. I'm gonna talk you through our very first circuit. So, lower body circuit. We got 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. I'm not sure I said that earlier on. Our first circuit, we're gonna go one side and then the other. It's gonna be a burner, but you guys can do it. We're gonna do a staggered lunge, so it's close, and then a regular lunge. All on one side, staggered, so that back knee is pretty close to that ankle. Tap it in, and then a regular lunge. You decide how low you wanna get on that. We'll go right, we'll go left. Then our core move, we're gonna take it to a spider plank. Modification, you're just gonna bring your knees up to the side, or here, we're here. Our cardio, we're gonna do a little out and in. You can take it lower in a squat if you want, and then I'll show you our mobility move once we get there. All right, go ahead and breathe. Get ready for that lunge, get set up, zip up in that core. Here we go. So staggered lunge, and then regular. And I'm just gonna move my arms just to kind of get a little rhythm and a flow, but it's up to you. If you need some balance, always okay to hold on to the wall or to a chair or the couch, countertop, whatever you need. Staggered lunge, we're close, and then we're wide, like a regular, right? If you wanna modify, keep it here without dropping down, but if you can, here to here, we got 10 seconds, right? Little burn. Let's see if we can get one more all the way through. Yes, shake it out. We're gonna do all of that on the other side. So let's go ahead and turn it. Zip up in that core, good posture. Hopefully your heart rate is up. We're stepping, modified. You're just tapping, staggered, and then regular. Here we go. So drop it down. And here, yes, drop it down. Core is engaged. Try to get all the way down with that knee and push through that front heel if you can. Yes, Good, good. Stay zipped up in that core and keep that posture. We want to hunch forward, but let's take it here. Keep it going. Sometimes that happens, right? 15 seconds. Staggered. That's what happens when I can't see the clock. Then I have to turn, right? Can we get one more all the way through? I think we can. Yes, good. Shake it out. So going to our core move, go ahead and bring it down again. Modification, we're gonna be here. You can just take the knees out to the side, especially my pregnant mamas, or if you're early postpartum or still healing a DR. Everybody else, take it here and here. Take it around, really try. You can also modify by taking this standing, if that feels better for you, but we're trying to open up that hip and bring it around to the side. You keep going. Whoo, breathe. Take it here and here. Core is engaged. I know it's a long time to hold it up there, so make sure everything is pulled in and zipped up. We got 15 seconds. And breathe. Yes. There we go. If you're holding your breath, check in with yourself. Breathe through it while we brace through our abs. Stretch it back. Yes. Bring it up, guys, into our cardio, even though your heart rate should be up. So we're going out, out, in, out, out, in, or you can take it, stay low in a squat. Here we go. So low impact is just a little step out, step in. High impact, it's a little more of that quick step, or get low, do the same thing in a squat, right? Whew. Out, out, in, out, in. Don't overthink it, just move. If you're sitting low in that squat, we'll get a little more of a leg burner because this is our lower body circuit, but if you need to stay a little higher, or again, just walk it out, walk it in, that works too. Breathe. Out and in. 5 seconds. Yes. And relax. Good. Catch your breath. All right, guys, here's our mobility move. It's where we get a little stretch, a little breather. We're gonna take those toes out nice and wide. I want you to think plie squat. We're gonna drop it down. We're gonna reach it up, bring it all the way up. Join me here. So down, reach, arms scoop up, press up into the legs. So down, reach. So as you can tell, even though we're getting mobility, we're getting that stretch, we're still working those legs and keeping the heart pumping, right? I want you to really take it slow, focus on the big stretch up, open up those hips. I can tell when I'm here that one arm is a lot tighter, right? So that's why we need that stretch. 5 seconds, one more, all the way through. And relax, shake it out. Can we do each one of those again? I think we can. All right, guys, then that lower body circuit is done. Go ahead and set back up for your staggered lunge into your regular lunge. Here we go, last time. Staggered and regular. 45 seconds, I know. It's a lot of lower body in a row, but you're strong, you got this, because then our next circuit is all upper. As you know, that also means some core and some cardio. Drop it down, bring it up. Remember, core is engaged the entire time, pressing into that front heel. Modification, totally fine. If you're getting more of a tap, you're still getting that front leg working, right? And low. Drop it down. Keep it going. One more. Yes. Good. Shake it out. All right, let's do the same thing on that other side. Zip up in that core. Then these lunges are done. Go ahead and stagger it. Good posture. Here we go. So staggered. Drop it down. Yes. Here. So that staggered is a little tricky because we're not used to it. It almost feels like we have bad form, but it is an actual exercise that we're finding through research that we want to mix up those angles in things like lunges just as much as we do for our upper body, right? So we get more mobility, we get more range of motion when we work our muscles in different ways, different angles. 10 seconds. Can you get a little lower? Really drive up through that heel. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Lunges are done. Let's take it to that plank. Spider plank. Zip up in the core, and then remember we're bringing that hip out to the side. You can modify on your knees, or you can modify standing. Let's bring it up nice and wide. Here we go. To the side and back. To the side and back. You're staying engaged the entire time. I want you to pull those hips towards each other, those ribs down and in. Lift up, navel to spine. Bring it all in. Keep it going. Is your heart rate up? I know mine is. Woo! We are over halfway there. We got about 15 seconds. Take it nice and slow, and you don't have to get that knee all the way to the elbow, unless you can, and if you can, that's great. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Bring it all the way up. Out and in. So out, out, in, out, out, in. If you want, you can stay really low in a squat. You can run it. You can step it. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Out, out, in. So just think of it as a little run, lateral. If you can get low, drop those hips. We get a little more of a leg burn. Breathe. Yes. Ha. Can you get a little quicker? Quick feet, a little agility drill here. Or can you get a little lower for that strength? Let's try it. Last 10. Good. Yes. Low impact. You're just taking it a little less. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. One last move, then this long circuit is done. Mobility, can we do it? Open up those hips, nice and wide. Remember, we're gonna drop it low. We're gonna reach up, scoop it up. Join me, down, big stretch, and reach. Take it down, stretch. Ha. Here we go. I want you not to rush this. See, watch how this arm is so tight for me. I really need to work a little harder, right? Not work harder, but just take my time to really reach up to the ceiling. Ha! 10 to go. Last one. Here, reach, and scoop. Shake it out. First circuit is done. Grab a sip of water. Take a second. Shake it out. Do whatever you need to do. For me, that is going to be plugging in this fan, right? Woo! Because it is hot, you guys, even though it's a cold day here in LA, meaning like 60, right? All right, so you got about a minute. I want you to go back to that out and in if you want, or just tap it out, jog it out. Watch me here. Your next circuit, our very first upper body modification, you're gonna stay on your knees and you're gonna do a bird dog, push up, especially my pregnant mamas. Everybody else, watch me here. I'm gonna lift, I'm gonna twist, and I'm gonna do a side twist push up. Watch that again. Lift, twist, knees or toes. So I'm actually rotating and then pushing up at a little bit of an angle. It's a little tricky, but just try it. We get that Superman, we get that push up. Then we're going to our dead bug for some core. Our cardio is gonna be a little jack with a press, and then we'll get a reverse plank reach. We'll talk you through it once we're there. Go ahead and join me down here. Here we go. So Superman lift, twist, hands in, push it up. All the way down, twist, and up. I know that feels a little different, but think up, twist, all the way down. Up, twist. So we're really getting that work through the back while we get that push through the upper body. I know, a little weird, mixing it up, twist. You don't have to do it perfect, I'm not. We just wanna get a little movement and push up at that angle. Last one. Yes, relax, good. Stay down here for your core. So down on your back. Modification for my pregnant mamas is just a little knee where you're not coming up into the crunch. Everybody else, we can take it here if it feels good for you. Here we go, dead bug, out and in. If you need to modify this, especially if you're early postpartum or you're healing a diastasis recti or you feel it in your lower back, just take it to those little taps, right? But if you can, really lengthen, bring everything in. So inhale when you're here, exhale, close it in, knit that core together, right? Ribs down and in, hips up and in, hips towards each other. Really think deep core. Little taps if you need to. 4, 2, and breathe. Hug them in. Go ahead and bring it up. All right, guys. So we got a little jack, but we're going to do a little upper body spin on it. Push those hands together. Try to keep that push the whole time. And we're going out, in. Join me here. Right? So you're here. And then up, in, up, in. Modification, low impact is just here. I just want you to keep that push. Go up, go in, squeeze in your back while we're moving those feet for cardio. Keep it going. If that feels too weird for you, you can do a regular jack. That works too. We just want the cardio. We want the upper body moving. But notice how if you get that push up and down, we get a little extra in our arms, in our triceps. 5, 4, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. As we get tired, we let up, right? So keep that push in. All right, guys. So bring it down, our mobility move. You're gonna like this one. Start here. You can just reach it back, or if you can, lift up into the bridge. So try me here. Try this with me. Open up, reverse plank bridge, so you open up the shoulders. Or I want you to reach it over. That's a little tough. If you don't feel like you have the shoulder stability to do it, you can just keep the two-handed bridge, or you can do a seated reach back, right? So we're here, and back. The biggest thing here is the opening of the shoulders. So I almost would prefer, if you're gonna modify, that you do the reverse bridge, but if you wanna reach seated, that works too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. See, those mobility moves are gonna keep everything working. Guys, that was circuit number 2. Let's do it all again. Go ahead and take it to that push-up again. Remember, modification, bird dog, push-up. Anybody can take that if you want, but if you can, lift, twist, push it up all the way down, twist it, half circle, twist, and up. I know it's a little tricky because you can't see me, but lift, twist, hands in, push up, down at the angle, lift, twist. Just know you're working, even if it feels awkward. I know when we try something new, sometimes it feels a little different, but we're getting the Superman in the back, we're getting that rotational movement, and we're getting the push. 10 seconds. Can you get 2 more? Lift, twist, all the way up. Lift, twist. Yes, stretch it back into that dead bug. Down on your side, guys, and then onto your back. Whoo. Zip up in that core. Hips towards each other, ribs towards each other, everything pulling in towards the center. Modification is just lifting with the knees. Everybody else, here we go. Extend it out if you can. Move my microphone here. Really try to lengthen. Pull everything in. If you want a little extra, you can lift those shoulders, but tuck that chin. Check in with your core. Make sure we're pulling in, not pushing out. Again, thinking that your hips are coming towards each other. Breathe. That'll help connect with that lower part of your core. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Roll it up. All right, press jack. Hands together, up and down. Tap it out, low impact, or jump it out. Whatever you got. Let's get the arms, chest, and shoulders working. Let's get the feet moving. Up and down. Join me. Yes. Good. Push those hands towards each other. Get the back of the arms. Get that chest and shoulders. Breathe. Yes. You're over halfway there with this cardio. Then we got that mobility move. Then second circuit is done, right? Keep pushing for 15 seconds. Again, I know it's tempting to have loosey-goosey arms here, but really push them in. Precise. Who cares what we look like? 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. I say that because you guys always write to me and say, I just felt so uncoordinated. I felt so silly. Who cares? You're moving. You're here. You're successful. All right, guys, bring it down. So again, you can just do reaches side to side. You can do a reverse, open up that chest and shoulders, or join me here. Whew. Reverse. Start with this so you get a feel for it. You're opening up the chest and shoulders. You're lifting the glutes. Little bonus lower body, right? And then reach. You might have to adjust your hand position to do the reach, and that's okay too. For me, it's turning my fingertips out, and that's all right. If they're in and that feels better. But again, if you don't feel like you have the stability in that shoulder to do the one side, just keep it with 2. Safety first. You're still gonna get that chest opener. You're still gonna get the arms and the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, take it in right here. Little stretch over. Open up those arms. Upper body. Superset is done, right? That moved fast. This last one will too. All right, guys. Bring it up. Last round, full body, okay? So you got about a minute to breathe. If you want to just take regular jacks or those push jacks, or just take a breather. All right, just like we did that staggered regular lunge, we're gonna do curtsy. So we're crossing it over, you're doing close, and you're stepping it wide, right? So same idea, but we're angled here to here. 45, 45, leg burner, but you can do it. Then we're gonna take it to a staggered push-up. I know, one more push-up. You guys are gonna like this one. I want everybody to be knees here for modification. One hand out, one hand back, or knees here. Watch me here. My elbows are going down on the front, and then I'm pushing up, then I'm switching. Elbows going down on the front, and then push. So your back arm does a little bend, your front one goes all the way down. Go ahead and bring it up. We'll get through those other two when we get there. Here we go. So staggered curtsy, regular curtsy. Again, I'm moving my arms just to get a rhythm, to help me with balance, to get low, but it's up to you. If you need to balance on the wall, on a chair, on the countertop, any of that works. And again, modification, you're just not getting down as low, but you're still working in that front leg through that hip, right? Yes, take it here. Whoo, yes. And down. Good, 5 seconds. Breathe. Last little leg burner with this set, shake it out. Let's get that other side. Nice and slow and controlled, cores engaged, stepping close, crossing over, stepping wide. It's all across in that curtsy. Zip up in that core, shoulders back, here we go. So staggered. It's a little more of a balance game with this curtsy, right? So you do you. If you need to hold on, or if that still feels like too much, just go back to that regular curtsy. I know, or that regular lunge. We did a bunch in the beginning. But if that's where you are today, that's fine. I know not everybody loves a curtsy lunge. Not everybody loves a lunge, right? Am I the only one? I think so. Whew, 15 seconds. Yeah, burn. Breathe. Get low, push out of that hip. So we're getting hip. Inner thighs, outer thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, guys, down to this push-up. So your hands go here and then here. I want everybody to start on the knees first. I want my pre-post DR to stay quadruped, knees like this, but everybody else can be here. 1 out, 1 in. Here we go. So that front one is going down. That back one is pushing up. Switch it. Watch my front one. Down and push. Switch it. If you want to try this on your toes, go ahead. It's totally fine, but it is tough, so it's fine to stay on the knees too. The front one is doing just an up-down for tries. The back one is doing more of your standard push-ups. So keep it going. Woo! And switch. Core is working too. And switch. Breathe. I know, why is Amy throwing all of these crazy push-ups in today? And push, last one. Woo! And relax. Again, as long as you're moving. It's a little bit tricky. Front one is getting triceps. Oh, all right, guys, bring it. For your cardio, let's get some punches. 1, 2, 3, knee, join me. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing jabs to the front. If you want to take them uppers to mix it up, that's fine too. If you want to jump it, if you just want to punch or you just want to do knees because you don't like one or the other, that is fine too. Keep it going. Low impact, just pull that knee in strong. You can even take those punches slower than I'm doing. That's fine too. Power. 15. Yes, remember this is our last circuit. Are we gonna get it in time? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, guys, here is your core. So this last one has 5 because we wanna get some core in. My modifiers, pre-post DR, I want you to just take your hips forward, hips back. Hips forward, hips back, engaging the core. Everybody else, hands out wide. Here we go. Body saw and back. Body saw and back. So I'm just pushing forward on my toes. And again, modified, you're still engaging the core. Just coming forward a little bit, tiny little bit in the knees. In that full plank, on your elbows, I want them nice and wide. Not in here because then we rotate, but take them here. Keep it going. Body saw, forward and back. Lift up in the center, hips towards each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. We made it to our mobility. 2 options. I want you to stay here. Watch me, guys. So you can round up in the cat, stretch back in the child's pose. Round up in the cat, child's pose. Stay there if you need to, or you can come all the way up in that up dog and then roll through to that down dog, whatever you want to do. If you want to get that up here and then roll it through, you got to get through one to the other. I don't care which one you do. I'm not good at up dog to down dog either, but I just want you to get that release and then that stretch, right? So release, cat to cow, and stretch. Release, cat to cow, and stretch. Or all the way, here we go. Up and back. One more. Breathe and back. Relax. All right, guys. Let's get it in one more time, but we're gonna speed it up just a bit, putting some things together. All right, watch me here. We're gonna go 20 seconds with that curtsy, regular curtsy. Here we go. Take it down. One side for 20. We gotta finish it out. And breathe, yes. Just tap it back, modified here. or low. Don't worry about the staggered on this one. Breathe, one more. Take it over, other side. Here we go. Tap and in. We got tap. Yes. And breathe. 10 seconds. Get low, push out of that hip. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Staggered push-ups. I don't care what it looks like. Just move your hands in between. Bend your elbows in between. Zip up in that core. Ready. Remember, first top one goes down, middle pushes. Here we go. And then walk it out. Push. Walk it out. Push. Walk it out. I think I got it now, right? Front one, you're dropping the elbow. Back one looks more like a regular push-up modification. We're just here and here. Yes. You got 15 seconds. Finish it out, cores engaged. And reach. My brain has to think about it, right? Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Bring it up. All right. Let's get those punches into a plank and body saw. Watch me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and back. Pop it up or stay with the punches. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and back. Up. Forward and back. If you want to get fancy with it, drop it down to those elbows. Forward and back. Up onto those hands. Punches. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Stay up top if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. 10 to go. Can we get one more? 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Relax. Last minute, guys. We had to combine some things to get it in on time. It's your mobility. This is all we got. No bonus move, right? So let's keep it here. Cat to cow, child's pose. Join me here. You're either here, cat to cow, child's pose, or all the way up. Up dog, down dog. Slowly down. I know. Those arms are tired. And down dog. Yes. Here. Sit back. If you just want to hold that stretch the whole time, that works too. And breathe. Yes. 10 seconds of mobility and then all stretching. Breathe. Round. Good. And relax. You did it. Stay here into that child's pose. Just sit back. Ran out of time for that bonus move, right? Every now and then we don't throw it in, and that's okay. I think we got it with those punches, right? Let's keep it here. Round through, cat to cow. Really let your head drop into it and really let those shoulders go in and up and hips go in and up. Keep that going. And then if you can, we're going to take it to that pigeon stretch. So we're going to bring one knee in and stretch it over. If that feels like too much for you, you can just do a standing or a seated hip stretch. Cross it over just like this, right? Up to you. But if you can get into that pigeon, it feels pretty good, right? Just go as far down as is comfortable for you. Lean towards that hip. And then let's switch it. Other side. Bring that other foot in. Yes. And breathe. Good, good, good. So we're going to take it back. We're going to roll back onto our feet. Come up halfway. Let your upper body hang. If you need to have hands on something or here, that's okay, or the floor. Pedal those feet. Keep a slight bend in the knees. Head and neck relaxed. Shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. That's gonna really release in there. And then slowly take your time. Slowly roll it up. Stacking your vertebrae one at a time. Whew. Yes. Reach those thumbs to the back. Grab it if you can. Open up that chest. And breathe. Of course, if you like this, make sure that you like this video and that you subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, that helps me be able to keep making completely free workouts for you here on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe, please share the videos, turn on your notifications. That way you always know when I'm doing a live workout or when I have a challenge coming up or when I release a new video. We've been releasing at least 3 a week. So make sure that you check that out. And if you are looking, let's put one foot forward, sit back into the hips, for a little more support and accountability, join my Body Fit Athletic Club. We're having so much fun in there. It's such a great group. You are gonna get support and accountability from others within the group. That happens in a Facebook group. You also get a nutrition plan. You get weekly and monthly workout schedules. We have a new challenge every month. We have February Fusion starting on Monday, which is gonna have more workouts like this and a lot of other fusion workouts. So not just this the whole time, but we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna get out of our comfort zones. So click the link in the description if you want more info. And breathe. And then of course you can check out the other links for my ebooks and programs and nutrition guide. Round it up. I want you to take the hand out, press those fingertips down, and let your head drop to the side. I know in these body weight workouts, we end up doing more of that push more on our wrist. Sometimes can be a lot. You can always grab a set of dumbbells. You can always take it to the wall or up on a countertop or a couch if you need to elevate it. But always good to stretch out those wrists, forearms, chest, head, neck, and shoulders. And breathe. Thank you so much for showing up today and moving your body with me. One big deep breath in and out. Whew. You did it. That was your body weight fusion workout. Great job, everybody. How do we feel, team? Good? Good. All right, I want to know what you think. Oh, yes. So somebody did like the modified push-ups. Good, guys. I'm always trying to figure out ways to mix it up. That angles makes it challenging. The other thing that happens is that your brain is not thinking about, oh, I'm cranking out push-ups. It's thinking about how you have to move. So you're working, but your brain is preoccupied and you're not thinking about the burn, right? All right. Susan, thanks for coming. Jen, Sarah, Yelena, awesome, guys. I'm going to scroll through and see who else is here. If anybody has, hey, Catherine, anybody has any specific questions, I'm happy to answer. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about what's coming up in the Body Fit Athletic Club. Yay, thanks, Lynn and Marie Christine. Awesome, guys. Whoo. Let's see. Oh, good. Charlotte is here, and Naomi, and Sydney in Jersey. All 5 months postpartum. Congrats, Mama. Richard from Dallas. And Richard in Boston. Claire in Cambridge. Awesome, guys. Oh, yay. Thanks, Megan and Barbara. I got both here, right? Elizabeth, what a great way to end January. Yes, we've had such a good time. Emily and Ryan from chilly Philly, 26 degrees. Awesome, guys. Yay, Denise and Laura and Leslie. Staggered push-up was killer, right? A little bit different, because we got to be thinking about different things, gets a little more back engaged. We're going to do more of those crazy things in February Fusion. So, awesome, Jenny, yay. All right, good. Your baby was napping. You got it in just in time. Denise is super tired. If you missed it, don't worry. This workout is going to stay up, so you can do it any time. Yay, awesome, guys. Sarah, Raina. Sarah, I felt weird attempting those push-ups. I know, guys, look, that's why I always call it out. Look, I feel uncoordinated too, but if you are moving your body in a safe way, safety is the key there, right? But moving is the other key. If you are moving, you are engaging your muscles, and that is all that matters. Angela is here, day 243, 243 days of working out. And you know what she did, guys? When she had an injury or if she was having an off day, she just picked something short and easy, a stretching. So the value in consistency, even though I want you to have rest days too, if it helps you to get that consistency, you can mix it up with those 5-minute workouts or those Pilates or the stretching or any of that. Awesome, guys. Chelsea showed up and modified. Moving and laughing was what I needed today. Love the new moves. Love the brain challenge. I know. The thing about these live workouts is I can't go back and refilm it, which, as you guys know, I usually don't. I usually just leave it all in there so you know that. Hey, Jocelyn and Denise. Yay, Lauren. Yes, Julie, you get moving every day from home. Erin is here. Yay, love switching it up today. Yeah, guys, I know the last couple weeks we've done weights, we've done supersets. Nice to get back to body weight. Look, I love lifting heavy things and I love lifting weights and swinging a kettlebell and doing all of that. But the body weight, it is purely functional. This is the stuff we do every day. So really great to get that in as well. Yay, Sarah liked it. How tall are you for perspective? Danielle, I am 5'5". I like to say that I'm 5'6", but really I'm 5'5", if you want that perspective. I am short. Yep, nothing wrong with that. Oh, Charlotte, you want me to do the staggered push-ups? All right, maybe I'll break them down in just a second. Oh, yay, your 9-year-old was also doing it. Awesome. Let's see. Jody likes the fusion. Sandra, live from Kentucky. You started January 1st. Awesome, guys. All right, so let's look at that push-up really quick because we might put it in to some other workouts. One of the things, sometimes a lot of these moves, it's less about what you're actually doing and more about the angle and the travel, right? So some of it was that we were having to move in between, which is getting the core engaged. But what we really want to think about is the front one is doing almost like a plank press, but just up and down. So a lot of triceps. The back one is more of your regular push-up, but the angle and the switching is what we're getting the most out of, right? So we're here. This is what it should look like. Watch my front arm. It's gonna go down, and this one is gonna do a regular push-up, and then I have to push from both, and I also have to use my core, and then I'm gonna switch them. So then my front one is gonna go down, my back one is gonna go out like a regular push-up. Push. It's tough, guys. It's challenging. That's why we take it slow. That's why I encouraged everybody to try it on the knees first. Maybe one day we'll get it up to our toes. Totally fine if we do or if we don't. Muscle confusion. You are exactly right, Melanie. That is what we're going for. And again, that's what February Fusion is going to be about. So if you are able to join the Body Fit Athletic Club, I will still be putting out my free monthly calendar to everybody. I know a lot of you guys do that. And some of the fusion workouts will be there, especially on Mondays. We'll all be doing the same workouts, but there are going to be different and exclusive workouts in the athletic club where we have more of a focus on this fusion format. So monthly calendar, please do it if that's the option for you, but it's going to be a little more specific, a little more focused in the February Fusion in the athletic club. So join us if you can. We're going to be working on getting out of our comfort zone because I know a lot of you guys are regulars and we got to mix it up. We went really hard in January, but we got to keep it going. New moves for our brains and new moves for our bodies. So let's see, what else do we get? Oh, hey, I think that's Melissa is here. Listen, she says, I guess I got that staggered push-up wrong. If you did it, you didn't get it wrong. I promise, don't worry. Even if you were doing both with the push, that's okay too. I just like to kind of stress what, technically what it should be. But listen, if you moved your body, it was right. There's nothing wrong here. So, awesome. Aaron, yay. Natalie, anybody else do the calendar lower body and think, yes, no curtsy edition, and then we did it. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I think on the calendar it was all lower body, right, and a booty. Is knees cracking normal when doing lunges? That happens a lot, guys. It happens to me more on squats. If you don't have any pain, generally speaking, again, I'm not a doctor, so this is not a diagnosis, but generally if you don't have any pain, it is fine. If you have pain or even some tension or tightness, you might want to look at the way you're doing the lunges, or you might, again, if you have pain, you should always see a doctor if it is chronic, if it's not going away. But if it's just the cracking, that's little air pockets that, are happening in our joints, and it's generally harmless. So don't worry about that. Mine crack all the time. So yeah. Let's see. Emily liked the staggered push-ups. Awesome. Here we go. Yay, Melanie, sumo squat was wider, able to reach the left side better. Yes. So guys, again, that's how we do those mobility moves. You could see it with me. I could stretch up a lot more. I have more flexibility here than here. So I'm going to work on that shoulder mobility. We're going to talk about that a lot more in February Fusion. Yay, Denise is excited for it. So guys, real quick, again, if you, Superman push-up again. Yeah, let's talk about that one too. All right, guys. So again, the idea is that you lift and twist, then bring your hands in and push it up. Lift and twist, then bring your hands in. So I wanted to get more of that release for the Superman for the back, but a modification, I probably should have showed you, is to keep your hands in, which sometimes makes it a little easier to twist, right? So you could lift, twist, and then bring it up, or bring it up to here, and then you're pushing up at an angle. So your push-up is like this. So again, we're getting the obliques, we're getting different angles for our chest and shoulders and triceps, and then we're getting that lift for the back. So full body move. So think of it as lift, twist, the push-up is here, lift, twist. Oh, Jody is 5'11". Yes, the burpees would be hard for you. So, Pooch, after the C-section, I get that question all the time. Deep core, deep core, deep core. If you haven't already, check out my C-section abs workout or my any of my postnatal core. Even if you don't have diastasis recti, those workouts will be really good for that. And then for everybody, the flat tummy workout that I have that talks about the deep core, how to engage. That's why I'm giving you guys those cues, like bringing your hips together, almost as if your hips are magnets, right? And they're coming towards each other. That's gonna help you engage that deep core. Your ribs coming together and down, and everything coming in the center, that kind of stuff. I know it's hard, guys, because also with C-section, we have scar tissue there. So you want to also be massaging that scar. I have a video on this that I need to get up, but you can find videos on this online of releasing your scar tissue. So you basically are just getting some lotion or some oil and kind of pulling on it. I know it's often tender, mine is too, but that will help a little bit too. But in terms of the core, it's the deep core. So look up those postnatal workouts. All right, guys, so I'm gonna sign off here. Are your arms at an angle when you do the push-up? Yes. So lift, twist, arms are here. So your arms are pretty much a standard push-up, but your upper body is at an angle, right? Does that make sense? So if that's not comfortable for you, you can do a regular push-up, but yeah, you're doing a little twist so we get this mobility. Awesome. All right, guys, so in the Athletic Club, join us if you can. We do have a special right now on the monthly where you get $10 off the monthly, and that's throughout your membership. You will always get that discount. Use the code SHOWUP, SHOWUP, show up, because I say just show up. So use the code SHOWUP, you get $10 off the monthly. It's been really fun in there, guys. I can't even explain what a supportive group it has been. Every week, we have different stuff every week. Vivian, our Body Fit dietitian, goes live every week in the Facebook group with, she's covering a certain topic, and then she answers your questions. I go live every Wednesday for Workout Wednesday, and I pick a topic related to fitness, and then I answer your questions. We have lots of other things. We break down the fad versus the facts. We have form feedback, where I watch your videos, give you form feedback. A lot of different things. We have recipes every week. So join us if you can. Otherwise, keep doing the calendar, or you can check out my ebooks and programs. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you for showing up and moving with me today.